Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our jump into league. We are facing the Ronso Fangs, I believe. Wait for it. We are facing the Ronso Fangs. Beast taking on the Luca Goers. Guado Gore is taking on the Bhed Psyches. I'm going to be honest, I just wanted to sound cool. I didn't record, but I played this entire game against the Ronso Fangs. And I didn't realize that the recording stopped 30 seconds into the game. So I was like, all right, it was the dumbest thing ever. I was full commentating a game against the Ronso Fangs like 15 minutes ago. And I wasn't even recording. I was actually just talking to myself in the room. But now I think it's recording. We're on 50 seconds. Last time it only made it 30 seconds to the recording until it stopped. So I think we're recording this game. Okay, so this is actually a challenge. Last game we won 5-0. So let's see if we can continue that record. I'm really happy though. I didn't save like and then have to do anything weird. So I realized I wasn't recording and then just like closed out of the game and called it. Like I was like, all right, it's over. I messed up. I don't know. I don't even know. The problem is, like, I don't know if I messed up or something happened on the recording. I think I probably hit my keyboard or something and it stopped it. But the only benefit is, like, it wasn't against the Bhed Psyches, because I'm gonna talk some mad trash. But I mean, I would never lose against the Ronso Fangs. So there's not even a debate on like whether or not I lost against them in the last match. No, I did. It was 5-0, but Bhed Psyches, maybe I would have lost, right? They're becoming a tough team. I mentioned it a few games ago, but these free agents, they level up, they get more experience, more stats, they become scary. I think that was originally brought up by Fafnir Fang, I want to say, and it is very true. It is a serious threat to our security and our undefeated streak. But what we're going to be doing here is we are just passing to Eager, getting him some experience. We probably should pass to Blappa. Something I realized off camera when I was doing that playthrough, or the game, is Blappa's level 32 and Eager's like level 36 or 37. Like, Eager is severely ahead of Blappa. And the reasoning being, I think, is just Eager has more techniques and stuff. But that obviously that doesn't necessarily help the whole idea of, like, we do still need to get Blappa experience. He needs to level up. He needs some form of, like, just, progression is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, he needs some form of progression. I will say though, the Ronso Fangs are doing much better than they were last time. Last time we got incredibly lucky, sorry. What happened was Gazna Ronso kept on encountering Eager, and Eager kept on nap tackling him, like, continuously. Just nap tackle, he would get the ball, score. Nap tackle, he would get the ball, score. Like over and over and over. And it's like, come on, man. Like, Gazna, you just can't go right side. Like, Eager is going to shut you down every single time you even think about taking an action. You got to do something different. But we're going to start passing to Blappa here. We're going to give him the opportunity to get some experience and just score ideally, and some form of progression. Like I was saying, it's the focus. Zamzi, really good super goalie and actually able to stop the shot, which is kind of a sign of why we do use Eager there a little bit, but it's all good. It's not a big deal. So you got Barrack here, of course. We should at least score one more time. So let me pass to Eager here and give him the opportunity. Give him the chance. He's already like 5 levels above Blappa. It doesn't hurt, right? Alright, and you're going to see Gazna push right side. If we can steal this here, we can, then we can definitely make a goal. Like, this is looking really promising for that. And this is what I was doing in the last game against them. Like, we just crushed them. It was just back and forth. Just Gazna got the ball, gave it to Eager, Eager scored. And just over and over and over. And Zanji Ronso, he can't stop it, right? It's too much too soon. So Gazna Ronso does retain the ball, which means this half is pretty much over at 4-0. It was really questionable on whether or not I would be able to score. I know the AI can't. So it's going to be, 4-0. We're going to swim away. And that's that. So a little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. Level up for... This is actually identical to what happened last time. Eager leveled up to 37, more HP and block. And then Barrack leveled up to level 52, more HP, attack, block, endurance. So I actually messed up. I don't want to do it like this. I want to actually put Nimruk in the field and give him some opportunities to get some experience. I think that makes sense. I don't know. I'm a fan of that kind of play style. I just want Nimruk to not fall behind. And it's funny because he really hasn't. He's actually a higher level than Blappa at this point, I believe. Like, it's sickening how much experience Eager gets over Blappa. It's crazy. And it's funny because early on, like, we were genuinely worried that Blappa was going to overtake Eager. Because for a good portion he was. Like, Blappa was the go-to, and we were worried Eager wouldn't get, the experience he needs. And then, lo and behold, Eager is just commanding the game of Blitzball, just defining the games. It's really difficult for Blappa to keep up, but we'll see what we can do. Right now we're just focused on Nimruk though, and maybe Blappa if we get the opportunity. It's tough to say. It really depends on what the AI does. They kind of have a general motion whether, like, our guy and Basik are gonna push up here. They're gonna try for, whatever they got to do, but they're going to be slow enough where we can maneuver around them. So it's not going to be terrible. It's going to be fine. So you got Nimruk here, of course, just pulling back, I guess, technically. This is probably where we should pass to Blappa. The thing is, we need Nimruk free at the very least, right? Like, that is the main dude. Nimruk is really the one that matters the most, just because he's the one that's not going to be able to naturally get experience in the field very often, even though we do pull him out quite a bit. But his initial, like, point of existence is not like, oh, I'm a field player. It's very much he's a goalie and he's supposed to stay in the goal. But he would be like level 2 if he stayed in the goal. Like, it would be grossly inadequate. And I mean, at this point, it looks like they're just letting us do whatever we want to do. You see, all their players have pulled back to their side of the field, and they most likely will not have enough time to come back and contest us. It's kind of the fatal flaw of AI. Like, they're 4 goals down. They should be obsessively searching for this ball control here, this possession, but they've just pulled back. They've given up. They've called it a day. They've hung their hat up. They're just done. Which we don't really mind necessarily, because it means we win the game and we also have free reign to get experience. But It is a shame for the challenge of Blitzball. Like that's where it kind of becomes like, oh come on, like I want you to put up more of a fight, right? I want you to do something to try to stop me. That's how you know you got some good passing going on. Your players start morphing into each other. You saw Nimrok's arm go through Judah's entire head. That seems a little bit unhealthy to have an arm go through your head, but you know who am I to say that's not right? And 4-0 will be the final score. So we didn't beat our last score of 5-0, but we got more experience, I think, for the backline, which is even better. So a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Yeah, we didn't even level up Judah last time. So yeah, Judah now level 35, more HP, endurance, pass, catch. Oh no, maybe we did actually. We leveled up both of them last time. Because Nimrok's next level up is more HP, endurance, pass, catch as well. We'll get him next time. It'll be fine. Anyways, we are going to 4-0 the Fangs, Beasts 1-0 the Goers, and the Guadagories win 2-0 against the Psyches. Not too shabby. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.